Between 30 and 40 million people see a chiropractor every year. Turns out some animals do too. Lisa Guerrero met a chiropractor who calls himself the animal cracker.
Right, it's very tight.
Today, this porker of a pig has a doctor's appointment.
And get it like that.
But it's not with a licensed veterinarian. Doug Willen is a chiropractor.
I mean, he's wondering, like, why am I digging into his sore spots?
You heard right, but his unique specialty is giving animal adjustments. He even calls himself, get this, the animal cracker.
I'm just going to rub these muscles out and see what you think of that.
It's not just pigs.
Is it okay if I work with Rookie?
Yes. In his Manhattan Fifth Avenue suite, for $200, he'll adjust your dog.
His neck gets a little stiff going up this way, so we do a little motion and then it comes all the way up.
After his chiropractic session, when he goes out for a walk, he definitely walks better.
And just like Christy Park's 12-year-old beloved Yorkie poo, Rookie, she entrusts chiropractor Doug Willen with her spine too.
I've spent over 20 years working with people, but I've always had a love for animals. As I got older, I decided that I really wanted my life to have some meaningful purpose with my love for animals. It's funny, but I asked them, can I work with you today, Kim? And I love to ask for consent. That's kind of my thing.
Okay. He says his favorite clients
There, click. Did you hear that? Yep.
are the feathered and four-legged kind.
Got it.
How do you know if an animal needs an adjustment?
Okay, there's two different ways. One is that the owner will tell me. So the owner notices there's a pain spot on their animal, or they notice that the animal's not behaving the same. For example, with cats, sometimes they stop socializing. They don't come out from behind the couch. They can realize something's wrong. The other way is once I start working with the animal, I'm looking at cues and clues. I might see the animal wince when I touch a spot. I might see an animal growl or breathe different. Their breathing changes. They go into a breathing or a stress pattern that alerts me that I'm on a spot that's significant.
And today he's making a house call to the Tamerlane Sanctuary and Preserve, a rescue farm in New Jersey.
It's just like if you and I went to the chiropractor. They play with each other, they're like butting horns with each other, they're knocking each other down, they're kind of eating with their heads down a lot of the time, and they get achy. What's better, giving them an adjustment or putting them on some kind of pain medicine?
Gabrielle Stubert is the farm founder.
As a sanctuary, we would never do anything that wasn't completely beneficial to the animals, and we can see right after he does the adjustment how happy they are.
Doug, you're not worried about his horns?
Well, I'm thinking about them.
He showed us how he adjusts goats,
1, 2, 3.
cows,
There we go. Did you hear a crack?
and ducks in need of care.
If I do a good job, it'll make an animal go tranquil and just sink in and relax.
He says he's treated thousands of animals without any complaints. Then again, how does a goat voice its complaints?
Are you ever worried that you're frightening an animal?
Yeah, I mean, I think about that all the time. I'm always worried about how the animal's receiving the treatment. And what's kind of interesting we don't see it with goats, but we see it with horses. The horse will have like a stress relieving response after we work on a horse where it'll go like a lick and a chew.
Dr. Doug claims he's helping animals, but one vet disagrees and states there is no science behind animal chiropractics.
It should be stopped.
Dr. Narda Robinson, an expert in veterinary medicine, says only licensed veterinarians are permitted to adjust animals in states like New York and New Jersey.
I don't see the evidence that chiropractic on animals is safe, in small animals, even for large animals.
What is your response to people who say this is a form of animal abuse?
People are entitled to their opinion, but they should also understand that my teachers are veterinarians. So I study directly under the supervision of veterinarian doctors that taught me everything that I'm doing today with my work with animals.
Although he acknowledges he's not a licensed veterinarian, the animal cracker says he's board certified through the American Veterinary Chiropractic Association.
Now I have a waiting list of 6 months out of farms that can't wait till I come back. So there's a need for what I do. A little more. There, click. Did you hear that? Yep.